Hey yo, what is going on guys? CashinClean here, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete this quest line for 2024. And long story short, I'm super tired. I think I'm going to break up with Shadow's Eve. But anyway, let's get on to step number 1 here. So for step number 1, it's a little bit tricky, but you want to go up to the second floor all the way over here. And you want to press E on the cat here, or whatever that is on console. Alright, so for the next part of the quest, you're going to want to collect 30 pumpkins. So I just went over to Cursed Vale. It's gonna be pretty laggy if you go here, so if you go to like other parts of the world, like, I don't know, maybe you can try the 11 for example, and then find a Cursed Vale biome there, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult though. I don't know. You could just go to Cursed Vale, it'll be a little bit laggy, but as long as you find a dungeon that looks like this, there'll be pumpkins all over. Just hit 30 of these and you'll be good to go. And there we go. Looks like we got it. And looks like for step number 3, we have to complete pumpkin patches, so that's just gonna be from the portal over here. There's gonna be like a little dungeon over here, so just activate it. It's gonna be super laggy, but what you want to do is complete the dungeon if it lets you. And there you go. So once you complete it, you'll be done with that. And if you can also find pumpkin dungeons, looks like that'll count for the quest as well. So just keep doing that 15 times and I'll meet you back when I'm done. And in case you guys were wondering, this is the pumpkin dungeon over here, and then you have the boss over there. Might be a little bit tricky to do this with the lag, but it is there. Alright, so if it gets laggy, I just went over to D12 over here just in the Prime world, so if it does get super laggy, just try that out. Maybe you can find some better luck, because I found some pumpkins here in Dragonfire Peaks. But I did not want to go to Cursed Vale because that place was just super laggy. Alright, so for the next part of the quest, you want to go over to Cursed Vale again, and then you want to pick up these things on the ground over here. And it's pretty straightforward, you'll just find them everywhere. One little trick if you don't want to press E is you can use the Karma Capacitor ally. This is from the martial arts bench. So basically just walk over and it'll collect it for you. Just watch out for the lag, but pretty much it does it for you. So pretty nice. And it looks like for step 5 we just have to fight werewolves. So it looks like, I don't know if every creature counts. No, it might be that specific one. Yeah, so you want to fight those creatures, the ones that look like werewolves. But I guess keep looking around for the werewolves, and I shall meet you back when I'm done. And there we go. Looks like we got it done. So for step 6, you come back to the hub, come back to the event area, and then when you go over here at the top, you can see the wolf's den. That's the one who wants you to craft, so go ahead and craft that with the things that you obtained earlier. And luckily it's a depth stepper, so you can choose what depth you want to do. I'm just gonna pick a easier one. I guess I'll go with 115. Just do whichever one you're comfortable with and just go ahead and defeat the boss, as it says. Once you get to the 3rd depth, there's going to be a shadowy vault. That's basically going to be this biome, this boss. It's a daughter of the moon reskin, and you beat the boss. That's pretty much it there. Alright, and for step number 8, you want to go back to the hub over here, and looks like we have something to craft. It's going to be this right over here. So go ahead and craft that, and that should complete that. There we go. Alright, so for step number 9, we have to find the witch, and I'm pretty sure that's just the thing in the 2nd floor. So just go at the top here and just, there you go, press E on them. And now lastly, we have to complete 5 dailies. So to complete the 5 dailies, you just go back to the hub area in the bottom section, and we have these NPCs here, and then we have these 2 over here. So you can collect, I think, up to 3 if I'm not mistaken. So let's just do this. I'll try to collect another one. I think it all works. Let me see. Alright, well, it looks like it all works. So it's basically just similar stuff that we've already done. So collecting pumpkins, you know how to do that, just find that dungeon, and then defeating the pumpkin dungeons, we already went through that, werewolves, and then the stuff that we have to collect, and now Bomba Royale. So I shall meet you guys when I finish all these quests. And there we go, looks like that is all the stuff for the quest line, and this is just the stuff for the tutorial that just came out with this update. I guess I can't really say update, the maintenance, which involved Shadow's Eve, and then I guess just the tutorial stuff. Also, one more thing that I did want to mention before I head out is that if you go over here back to the top area and go to this witch cat person thing, I guess there's no more cat, so I guess the witch person. It looks like if you donate these, you'll be able to get some of the D15 resources, so Soul of the Depths are there. And it looks like you have a limit of 40 of these a day, so it's not like a super huge amount, but maybe you can get some souls out of these. And that's assuming you have the basic canned fish. I might just sell mine, to be honest with you, but just wanted to let you guys know about that before I sign off. But that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you find yourself coming back. And like always, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I will talk to you all later.